Jordan Montgomery and Blake Snell, the second and third best pitchers theoretically available out there in the market, do not seem to be on the Mets' radar. Andy, fill us in on why that's the case.
Well, Gary, Steve Cohen and David Stearns are very much in lockstep on the idea that they don't want to pivot just to pivot, and they don't want to make a mistake with a plan B. Not to pick on the Yankees, and this is a trade, not a signing, but the most recent example I can think of on this is when the Yankees really wanted Luis Castillo at the trade deadline a few years ago, didn't get him, which they did the right thing. They didn't want to trade Anthony Volpe, but then they immediately pivoted to Frankie Montas, and that was a disaster. So what Stearns is trying to do with Cohen's full support is say, okay, we didn't get Yamamoto. They knew all along, as we talked about, that they weren't likely to get Yamamoto, so they were ready for this eventuality. And in that eventuality, they were not just going to say, okay, Blake Snell, 7 years because we're disappointed about Yamamoto. If they don't see a player as a fit for where they're at or the value that he should be on the market, they're just not going to take the leap into that player. And the only way I see them signing a Snell or a Montgomery is if those players' markets don't develop the way that their agent, Scott Boras, expects them to. And I don't think that'll happen. I think those guys will get a good deal elsewhere.